Hello and welcome to episode 3 of our Keyolion campaign. In the last episode, we were able to get our independence from Alecand, and we are now free to do as we wish. We have allied with our independence friends, Imp Chaos here. We declared the war together, fought both of our overlords, and did end up coming out on top after a very important battle here on this island. Now we're free, and we have some things to do. We have claims that we need to go take, and wars to fight, and some debt to pay off, though luckily we don't have too much debt. Our main problem is that we don't have a lot of crown land, and our plutocratic coup is ticking down right now, but I do want it to go away before we maybe take this. Well, actually, I guess we could. It would only get down to 48. But we could allow some of our other people to become loyal, like the nobility, and then we can revoke crown land and not have as many rebels. I think that's probably worth waiting for. If we look at this, we need to own the province of Endeavour, which means we just need to finish colonizing it, and we have just recently started that. And when that is done, we have some other things we'll need to do with our mages. As for right now, it really wants us to own the province of Danam, and that is currently owned by Ormam. Now, Ormam is also a nation that is over here on Alecand proper, and is allied with Poiuymew. So these two are going to be allied, which means also his vassal Besolokai will be joining the war. Now, we are tech level 4, but quickly approaching tech level 5. And with the tech 5 advantage, I think we can take both of them on. Our main problem is that we don't really have a navy. I deleted our galleys because I didn't want to pay for them, and I wouldn't be able to outnumber their galleys anyways. But I would like to get my hands on maybe a couple of heavy ships at some point. But right now, we really just don't have the income for that. So we're going to have to wait, such as the price of having some early colonies here. So what we'll do is we will state this up and kind of just let some time pass. Now, eventually, we will get to vassalize Imp Chaos. Though it might take a while. We need trust of 85 with them and 100 ducats. And then we can get some development in our sugar provinces. And then as long as we own this province, we can go ahead and vassalize them right here with the twin capital. So that is what we're kind of making our way towards. We're friends with independence, and then we will unite together for the greater good. That is the plan. All right, so we'll let some time pass. All is good. Let our troops recover a bit. We do have the novice adventurers here, and we will be keeping them around. Don't see any reason to get rid of them. We have a really good leader right now. 10% infantry combat ability and 3 shock, 4 maneuver, 2 siege. So it gives us pretty much everything that we would want and desire. We have also developed the Renaissance up, and we are currently selling it to our ally, I believe. I think we are, right? I think so. Yes, we are. Okay, so that is nice, but that does mean that we are pretty far behind on both admin and Diplo technologies. Just kind of is what it is. And as for an election, I mean, we're at 100 Republican tradition, so there's no reason not to re-elect her. And we just keep doing that. And you know what? We actually could probably grab a heavy ship or two. Ooh, like we could. We could give the merchants the forced draft. And that means that we can get, well, it's only 1 character. I don't know if that's worth it for 1. Maybe for a couple more, but not for 1. We do have some transports being built because I thought that we weren't going to be able to get our mercs back, but we were luckily able to do that. That does want me to take mill tech here, and I think we will. And we will upgrade from the pure phalanx. Ooh, that's a lot of defensive pips. Let's go for the morale with the Keyolion phalanx. When Keyolion invaded the Lesser Khan of Ormam in 1477, Keyolion's leading generals would employ large cadres of military engineers that would assemble ballista made from vast forests surrounding their encampments. The exceptional range and accuracy of such weapons would coax the Omami phalanx formations to either retreat or march forwards from the casualties steadily sustained. The Keyolion phalanxes, which were larger and deeper ranked than the Ormami phalanxes, would shatter their fatigued enemies on the field of battle with the support of speeding chariots. All right, we will choose those ones. And that actually puts us in a position to where we may want to declare this war immediately. Now, our ally does want that province, rather badly, in fact. So I'm going to walk up there first. That way I can grab it immediately when we go to war. I can also make it to where I don't have their province. Except Kirka. Who's Kirka? Oh, you. Oh, right. I was going to call you in on a war against Ormom. Or maybe just have you till you don't kill me. Right. Okay, but you're breaking because we consider 2 provinces to be of vital interest, and you're allied, and my Diplo rep is bad, and my Navy strength is bad. Okay. Well, in that case, I just won't set these as vital interest, and I'll just take them anyways. It doesn't really matter. Monopoly company found 50 Diplo points or 110 crowns. I mean, points are good. We are behind. That being said, paying off all of our debt here could be kind of nice. It does give us trade efficiency, though. That we don't make much from trade. Well, 67? Are we really going to make 110 ducats in the next 10 years? Probably not. I'm going to take the money. And I'm going to pay off our loans. There we go. I think that was the correct thing to do. All right, and with that, I think we are good to declare war while we have tech advantage. So for Danon, MKOs will not join me, though, because they don't want to join. Accepting would destabilize them. Why? Why would that destabilize you? I don't know. You don't have a royal marriage. You don't have military access. Do you just have over 100 relations? No. I don't know why he would get destabilized for that. Oh, that would do it. They have a truce. Until 1460. Why? Why do they have a truce till 1460? That I don't know. I mean, they're only Tech 3, though, so they might not be the most useful. We could probably wait. We can send our mercs back to deal with that, and we can drill these troops. I can wait 3 years. It does mean that we may not get our tech advantage, but I'd rather have my ally in here to help me out. If I'm going to be honest. Now, with this money we're making, I can hire a... Ooh. All-power cost person and a trade efficiency person that can kind of pay for themselves, and I will take that. Now, the nobility are good. We could stop drilling with these guys, actually, because we're going to revoke crown land here, and that's going to make people very angry with us. So let's make sure that we are ready to deal with these upstarts. We did take some land up here, so we'll go ahead and we will full state that up. It is our culture and religion, and I have increased the autonomy here, so we don't really get many benefits from it right now, but we also won't get any rebels, which I think is well worth the cost of not really profiting off of it in the short term. All right, let's summon the diet, and yeah, this looks great. This will give us more colonization power, pretty much, when we finish what we need to colonize anyways. So I will choose that one, and then I will seize some crown land, and unfortunately, they rise up here. And not where I was hoping they would be. But it's fine. Hopefully these guys get to Tech 4. He's allied Degacaon. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense, because he did support the independence of us. But he did not break the promise for territory. I didn't give Degacaon anything, and so they're a little bit upset with me. But they don't really care about that. But as long as we stay friendly, then we're good. And I can, in fact, increase our trust once here. I do want to make sure that we keep enough favors to call them into a war, but we do need 85, so we will keep doing that. It's not like we're a great power or anything, so I don't have to worry about that. This has become gems. I believe it will automatically switch to sugar through our mission tree, so I'm not too worried about it. I don't really want to lose its stability. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna go ahead and burn some tax dev and lose some money. I like my stability. Stability is good. I can get rid of this edict as well. All right, making 1.71 a month, not too bad. We are getting about a ducat a month from war reps and 0.59 from knowledge sharing, so we aren't really making money. But at the same time, oh well, you know. It's a nice event. Increase that. Okay, and then your thing with... No, you don't have a truce with Ormom. Am I going crazy? It says they have a truce. But it just is, I guess it's a one-way truce. But then why would it... Hold on a second. Wow, we got this colonial expansion event twice in a row. Or Mom was guaranteeing MKOs, but that shouldn't stop MKOs from joining me. Huh. Weird. Well, I think we're just going to have to fight it on our own. I think that's what that means. And I will lower the autonomy in these two provinces. Maybe I can get another force limit out of it. Nope, unfortunately not. Alright, well, if they like them too much, then there's really not much that I can do about it, and I just need to kind of go in and take things. And we're about to lose 0.59 ducats a month. As for frequency of elections, I think we just go for frequent elections here. Don't really feel like going sortition or consolidation of power or formalized right of election, so faster elections means more monarch points, which I like. Alright, well, let's do this. We will take Denam. We will fight Epicoxy and Lucamaeon. Now, where is... Okay, Lucamaeon integrated their vassal down here. And you are down here. Okay, how many troops do you have? 8,000? Yep, now, it's going to be now or more painful in the future. So let's go ahead and grab these. Now, there's not much I can do about them crossing over. We're kind of out of luck on that one. I will not have enough stuff. Kirka wants knowledge sharing. I will accept that. It's money. They would get it eventually, and I need money now. So, but yeah, see, they're going to come and land troops, which I'm actually fine with. That benefits us immensely, because that means that I'll hopefully be able to fight them on good terms, though that's not good, and I cannot allow them to take this. Okay, you leave on the 17th, and you're going to get here on the 19th. I would get there long after you're gone. Yeah. Okay, but he goes to here. Is that really the fastest way? I would arrive on the 7th of True Frost. If I go here, arrive on the 9th of True Frost. It is technically the fastest way. I'm going to pretend like I'm going to move here. This isn't the greatest fight for us, but I do think we win with our tech advantage. As long as they're still both Tech 4, and they are, I think we'll be alright. We have a Discipline Advisor, so I think we're going to be okay. We'll see how it goes. We do roll a 5. We have a -1 to our rolls because it is Highlands. Oh, we roll a 9 in the shock phase. Yes, we will be perfectly fine. Their reinforcements will come in. Okay, we roll a 4 in this shock phase, but yeah, we absolutely decimated them with that 9. And we are going to follow them to the best of our abilities here. Though if they want to land this 1k troop here, I will gladly stack wipe them real quick and move on with my life. Right, I see no reason not to take Diplotech, so we will do so. I guess I could have checked if my mages were super disloyal, which made tech cost increase, but they were not. These guys are having quite a bit of troops now, and that is a little worrying. Even with our tech advantage. They do have a 4-shock general, too. We may want to go indebted to the merchants to merc up here, just to make sure that we can actually win this comfortably. Because if I push in and I lose, like, that's probably it. Like, we probably just get rolled at that point from retreating. So let's go ahead and go indebted to the merchants. Cheap loans are good. We will hire... We have no more Tech 5. We only have our 1 Tech 5. That's super sad. I guess the Kirken Guard, then. We can hire it on Piroga. Let's go pick them up. I want to make sure they don't get wiped like by a random stack down here. And with that, we should be able to walk up and thrash these guys. But yeah, see, they have 14k. I really don't want to lose a battle. Because all it takes is losing one battle here. We retreat back, and then somebody's stack comes in, stack wipes us, and it's over. And then we're dead, and I don't want to die. So, merc up, pay the money. We have the money. They just move troops, because they're very smart. We'll now stack wipe these 6.2k troops. Or not. Really. I guess they did roll pretty well. Alright, fair enough. But it will make it to where I can go and grab our war goal back. There we go. kind of turn things around a bit. Yeah, he went back and landed on his capital. I mean, preferably someone else attacks him, right? That is also one heck of an alliance. We're gonna need boats. We're gonna need heavies. We're gonna need something to defeat them, because we're gonna have not enough troops to do it. But yeah, look at this. Look how many boats they have. And this alliance chain will have more, so we're gonna have to be prepared for that. Reinforce speed, land force limit. I really need a good military general or advisor, one that gives us combat bonuses. How much are they getting for blockading? Dang. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'll admit that's not the greatest, but we'll be fine. Do I want to get rid? No. Let's just sit here until it's done. It's 2 settlers, so it should just be 1 month tick, right? Yep, there we go. The colony is completed, and that means that we can also complete the new plantations. We left our mother Keyolion for nothing but our most precious belongings, a handful of sugarcane seeds and the skills to produce the finest harvest. We planted them in the fertile soil around the Keyolion and watched them grow into lush fields of sweetness, but our cities are expanding and our arable lands are shrinking. We must find new plantations to call our own and prepare them for the sowing that's to come. Sugar will now be produced in Keyolion and Enithion, and it gains 2 base production as well, which is nice because money is not something that we have a lot of at the moment. Will you give me access? No, because your overlord is hostile, right? Yeah, that's alright. Okay, well, let's make our way down here then. Oh, hold on, they just got on the boats. Let's see what they do. Because we have ticking war score right now. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and land up here. Weird. Also, they just took Tech 5. No, they've moved their troops back. Well, I see 6 troops down here, so let's go fight them. And yes, that may cause them to go and land up here, but whatever. We have to deal with someone at some point, right? Okay, we're gonna catch this 1K stack. Did they Dunkirk their guys out of here? They sure did. Outplayed. Alright, fair enough. Ormom is moving troops, and they are landing, so I think we just go back up immediately. Like, yes, we walked all the way down here, but... Well, actually... We can leave a troop down here to siege this stuff down. I guess we'd actually need 2, huh? Yeah, I need to leave 2. Otherwise, they're going to take attrition. It's fine. They only have 7 up there right now. Actually, they didn't take attrition. We would have been fine. But it does mean that at least when they build stuff up here, they might not immediately come and hit me. Alright, so both of you stay here. Get some stuff occupied. We've lost the war goal now. We get it. We lose it. We get it. We lose it. You guys need to run away immediately. Because apparently, they did not Dunkirk out. They were just hiding in the fog of war. And they have 17,000 troops here. So, let's back off. And we're going to scorch our capital. Oh, are they going to hit these stacks right here? They sure are. No, our boys. Our boys. No. I don't know if we're going to be able to save them. Oh, we did save them in time and force them to retreat. That is not an insignificant fight. Glad we were able to pull that off. Take this. Let them retreat south. We're going to go get the war goal back. We can combine together. So you guys go grab that. You grab that. You grab that. This is the problem not having naval supremacy. Is they can just keep retreating back and forth and moving troops around. But we really don't have the economy for a navy. And to afford doing big wars like this. Right? We may not get a choice. Yep, but here they are. All of them together. And I can't get a thing going here. I can send a colony out, though. I will not be able to get a... What's it called? What's the word I'm looking for? Okay. Hey, chill. Will not be able to get a... I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I got distracted by the 22,000 troops on my capital. We're going to get another merc stack. Just straight up, we are. And the only one that we have has 20% less movement speed. But we don't have a choice. Oh, and Keyolion is now probably going to be looking to attack us, considering they hate our guts. Which is not great, I will admit. And the fact that our ally has a cruel leader, malevolent leader, makes it even worse. And yes, I know we need to go fight this, but I'm recovering my morale. Actually, we don't have the money to do that. We're going to start taking loans. I suppose that's what you get when you're having to fight two nations and their vassal. Gotta make compromises somewhere. Alright, here we go. Can I get a discipline guy? Thank you very much. Do I want to... Here, I'll exploit that for a little bit of money. And let's do this. We will, of course, bring our troops out. It's only 950 of them, but we will take them. They are running with a... What do you have? A 4 shock general. We're running with a 3 shock general. So they have the advantage in generals. We have 0.1 more morale and 5% more discipline. So let's see what happens here. It's probably going to come down to rolls, and we roll a 7 and they roll an 8, which is not good for us. They roll a 0 and we roll a 1. We have to roll really well this next shock phase. And we roll a 7. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. I don't think it is. I think we're out of luck on that one. That is unfortunate. They do get a disease outbreak, though. And we have the manpower to recover, so... they destroyed our colony. That's fine. Is he going to chase after us? Because if I can catch these guys out, that'd be great. The Azure Death comes. Word comes from the north, carried by the brave and foolhardy who venture those waters. The Keyolion stirs. The winds again sweep the great poison waste, stirring the desert's life-stealing sands. And soon enough, they will whip south to ravage Alecand. Already the news spreads like wildfire throughout the Keyons and into the countryside, and those who dare to live beyond the wind wards are making preparations to move into the cities to weather the storms. Over the coming weeks, all life begins to revolve around preparation for the death winds, and normal economic activity slows down as people focus on surviving the worst. The death wind will soon be upon us. So, all of Alecand will be struck by the death winds in the coming year, devastating provinces with insufficient wind wards. Certain actions can increase a wind ward's level, which will protect the province from equivalent strength death winds. Higher level winds require stronger wind wards, or the province and your people will suffer. You can check a wind ward level and its effects from the province itself every 10 development, and local fort will each offer 1 level of wind ward, whereas a mage tower offers 3 and protects nearby provinces like a fort. Huh, interesting. So we're getting this pop-up because we do technically, I believe, own stuff, yes, in Alecand with these 2 provinces. I don't really care if they get devastated, though, so not really my problem. So I could take this fight here, and I think I will, because it may force them off the siege. And if they don't, then we just take out these troops. Ooh, they leave. Okay, they did break the siege. We'll take it. We will take that as a victory that resets our siege timer here. And gives us a little bit more time. Okay, we recover our morale. Let our troops recover. Our economy is going to need to recover. They're landing more troops. That's not great. But we have a little bit of time here. Not much, but a little bit. All right, how we looking? Everybody needs to be recovering faster, please. Impa Chaos is going to attack Keyolion. Alright, that's fine. We'll survive, reduce that down. We are going to get some peasants here, but not really my problem at the moment. Now, our capital is scorched, so they're not going to be able to reinforce here quickly. Alright, and we get one more reinforcement take. Oh, they're just moving in immediately? If they get this on a 7, we're kind of screwed. Okay, they lock in. They will be there on the 23rd, and we'll be here on the 4th. 23rd is 7, 24th of 8. So we're going to arrive after them. They're going to go into this province here, and then it's going to take them a long time to walk back in. So hopefully that means that we'll have the opportunity, unless he just walks away. One of our generals died. Unfortunately, it was our good one. So, yeah, I'm going to spam out until I get a somewhat decent shock general. That's pretty bad timing, I won't lie. Yeah, really bad timing, actually. But it's fine. We will bring our troops out that we can, and hopefully no one is able to get in here fast enough to reinforce this. And it doesn't look like they will. And we will push them back. We'll be able to resecure our lands. Actually, instead of doing that, we're just going to go straight north. Forget it. We're going to go try and wipe these troops. And make sure that we control our war target for as long as possible. Though we are bleeding money from this. Not having a good time. Kirka offers us a loan. I'm going to say no to that. Oh, they're just going to run away? You cowards. Okay, I need a navy. Kirka does offer us money, though. Thank you, Kirka. You know what would be better than offering me money, though? Helping me in the war. It's true. If you simply join my war, that solves all my problems. They're landing more troops. How many troops do you have, is my question. So just 11,000. Okay. Not a big deal. Where are you landing? Here. And that is... That's actually really good that they rose up there. Okay, I'm going to move in here. I'm going to leave one troop behind, and then I'm going to go wipe these troops. And hopefully this will be a wipe. And this is also the 4 shock general. So that'd be a huge, huge bonus for us. Still no? Really? Okay, well, that definitely does not help when we roll a 0 to a 9 in the shock phase. That definitely hurts. And I'm going to sit here. Yep. Because now they'll be here on the 8th. And I will also be there on the 8th. The question is, if they move first, they're going to instantly wipe these troops. But they did not. Which means that they now have a -2 crossing penalty, and we are defending in the Highlands. And they have a lot less morale than we do because of increased serfdom. So hopefully we're able to roll well here. Okay, we roll a 2. You know what? Not the greatest rolls of all time, but pretty good, and we push them back once again. How many times must we teach you this lesson? Alright, we have to go north and defend the war goal. Look, man, I just want these 2 provinces, okay? That's it. It's not even that bad. You're being dramatic. Okay, yeah, and they're just going to go on to there. Ormond is on low now, but I need their ally pretty much to peace out before I'm going to be allowed to do anything. I would like the merchants to lose influence, if I could. Here we go. So he's not totally thrilled with what's happening. But again, the longer we're in this war, the more money we're spending. Alright, take out those rebels. They're gonna get the war goal back, is the problem. Leave one troop behind, let's move north. But we are coming up quickly on a possible Tech 6, which would immediately put the war into our favor. And there would be essentially nothing that they could do. We would absolutely obliterate their troops at that point. So that might just be what we wait for. Where are you landing? Here? Okay, chase them. Dang, they get away again. I need to move faster when they split up like this. And I can't afford to leave only one troop behind. And I'm seeing you all move in here again. How far off of Tech 6 are we? 4 months? Okay. 4 months and then we've won the war. Like, it'll just be over. There'll be nothing they can do. I mean, other than them getting Tech 6 as well. That would also help them. Alright, but let's go fight them again. All my mercs are no longer connected to my main stack. See, they just keep moving around. Army of Denam sounds like the regular troops. Yeah, I mean, they're just going to keep going for the war goal, which is fine. It's whatever. Just let me wipe these troops, please. Please. Just roll somewhat decently. We rolled an 8, and then we rolled a 5. And there we go. Finally. Finally, we're able to get a stack wipe and actually do something. Or 20 war enthusiasm. Yes, yes, I know. We have loans. And we're not going to take Tech 6 until we're about to engage them. That way they don't preemptively try and run away farther. Because they may try and come and fight me if they're grouped up like this. Or not. Or they'll be dumb. They leave on the 14th. I arrive on the 23rd. They're dead. Yeah, they're done. It's over for them. These 10 troops are dead. Depending on how poorly we roll. 0. There, that's a 9 to shock face. See ya. See ya. Those guys didn't reinforce in time, so they all get away, but I don't really care. You do not get out in time. Oh, some of them got out in time. 6 of them got out in time. But we really just need their homie to leave the war. Just please leave. Please. Please. Not yet. They're going to make me bleed for it, but it is what it is. Alright, where are their troops now? Now they're just going to be scared. They're probably, yeah, they're just going to run back to their island. Alright, well, in that case, let's just go and siege this. Because there's not all too much that we can do about them just running away. I mean, they have 6,000 troops down here, but we're almost T Denam to Keyolion. I mean, I'm not really happy with just taking the war goal, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, if I can get the war score, I can force him to give me these islands. Because even though I don't occupy a capital, or like a fort, well, there's no forts to occupy, so it doesn't really matter. This is going to give us a chunk of war score back. There we go. And his ally is out next month, it seems. I'd also like war reps to try and pay off my debt from this war, if I could. That would be a huge boon for us. There goes knowledge sharing. So it's even more money that we're no longer making. There we go. His ally is actually not willing to peace out. What are they getting from blockades? 17. 17 from blockades. I might want to build coastal defenses then. If that's going to be the way it's going to be. Like, either I need to just build a bunch of galleys, which is probably what we'll do. But even then, like, they have 11 galleys in that stack right there. Am I really going to be able to compete with that? Even if I go all in and just fully invest into a navy, is that really going to be enough? Am I going to field enough galleys? I don't know. Oh, but they're no longer blockading me. They are now. They're landing again. Bro, really? We're going to keep doing this? Okay, I can white peace their ally, which gives us some pretty good war score. And hopefully we can get up here, fight these 7 troops, and then smack them down. That would be the hope. Okay, yeah, they're moving all their troops in here. They're going to try and get the war goal back. Let's attach everybody to the army. Thank you very much. No, no, no. We're not peacing out yet. Not until I can take what I want. Yep, and they're just going to back up onto this island, which is whatever. An election keeps elusive, please. I'm surprised that no one else has jumped on them, by the way. Like Dega seems like the perfect opportunity. Like, it's destroyed again. It's not a big deal. Okay, I get this province. We now have 39 war score. They're on medium enthusiasm. I can still get 8 more ticking war score. I would love war reps, and I would love some money to pay off a lot of these loans. Oh, if they actually let me cross here? Oh, that was close. That was very close. Yeah, we are going a bit long here right now, but that's okay. A call to arms. I could take my leader into a general. 70 tradition. I mean, she's 52 and a 666, so no, I'm good. Don't really feel like losing her. Trader has died, is what it is. I'm not going to rehire a new one right now. See, they are immediately just going to leave because they can't actually survive here. Are they actually that much faster than us? They have a 2 maneuver. Yeah, it seems like the answer is yes. Now, you are a vassal. Interesting. I can't keep chasing them around like this, though. But I need them to stop blockading if I ever want to peace out. Like, I could try and split my troops up a bit, so I can send my 2 of my mercenary stacks down to fight these guys, and then keep 12 up here, and that should be enough for me to win. Then I can continue to, like, I don't know, loot something. I actually don't have anything to loot, unfortunately. So yeah, so they engage down here. Unfortunately, we don't get the stack wipe. They get to run away to here. We could just send our troops down here to do some occupying. Because, like, this is all of Ormond's troops. They have nothing else. Right? Right? Yeah. So that's 7 of their troops. So we run down here, we occupy this stuff, then hopefully we will be free to peace out, take the money, and move on with our lives from this very good war. I mean, we had to fight the war, but it sucks that it's gone the way that it has. You know? It'd be better if it was a fast war, but you don't always get fast wars. Sometimes you gotta fight the painful ones. Okay, they land there. Not a big deal. What I need to watch out for is them pulling 7 troops down and trying to land down here. Now, what I could do is pop these 2 troops or ships out and see if I can bait their navies into going and attacking them. That would be the best case scenario. Offense or defense? I'll take siege ability. The question is, can I catch these 6.8 guys before they leave? The answer is yes, I can. They land on my capital. I bring out an extra 1,000 troops, and we say, hopefully, goodbye to them. Nope, apparently not. Dang, we just cannot get a sack wipe to save our lives today. That is unfortunate. Okay, that puts us up to 44%. So now give me money. They'll give me war reps. And I can take 1 island. I mean, that's pretty good. I can only get 2 more war score from ticking. It's not worth losing any more money over. I don't really want to take anything down here. I can't really defend it at all. To be fair, I can't defend any of this either, but... I mean, it's sugar. How do we not take it, you know? But by getting this, I can build a fort here, which means that if I'm in a war with my ally, we can use this as our front line, and we can just move back and forth here, and it's not a problem. So I think we take that one. Even though this is sugar, we take this, we take... What? Okay, a little bit less cash, and we peace out. Boy, oh boy. Okay. Reduce that war exhaustion. Core everything up. Go ahead and recall and abandon this so we can finish this. And we will worry about missions and such next episode. Because that is all the time that we have for today. I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.